Good morning, everybody. I'm Natalie. I'm a somatic intuitive healer and a self-relationship spiritual mentor. And I'm crying right now. And I feel like it's really important to share about this. So, do you ever have one of those mornings where you feel like there's no time to just feel? There's just no time to feel, and you feel like you got to get back into your head because you got so much stuff to do. You got so much stuff to do. There's just no time. There's no time or space to just feel. Can you relate to that? My heart's racing. My heart's racing because you know what? This is so not comfortable. It's so not comfortable to just be completely transparent. I want you guys to know that I'm here with you. I'm here with you in this work, in this process. It's a process. It's a process of learning that no matter how much you think you got to get right back up to here, that you can go straight here because your heart wants you to feel. Your heart really, really, really wants you to feel. Okay? So I'm going to give you a little example. This morning, I woke up and I overslept. And for me, what I'm learning through the process of going through a medical Qigong training, that there's certain things in my life that just are required of me because it's what helps me to cultivate all of me. Do you guys have those practices that you know that just like keep you in your heart, that just bring you into this space of I feel, and I don't have to spend so much time up here? So this morning, I slept in. Last night, I had a really powerful experience doing hot seat coaching, a free event that I offered. And it was so deep with the women. We went so deep. And if you guys were on there, feel free to comment in here. So for me, I'm going through that. I'm launching a program that's starting on 11/11 called I Am Courage, speaking about crying in front of you guys. And there's so much going on up here. But really, what does that even matter? What does that even matter when this is what wants to be heard? This is what wants to be seen. This is what wants to be expressed. So this morning, even though I'm like, I needed that sleep. But really, in the end of the day, I really needed my practice. I needed my practice to start me off in the morning doing my balancing, like really getting into breathing, like really connecting to my heart space so that all this funk and gunk that's up here doesn't get in the way of stopping me from connecting to here, from really being in here. Because if I'm not in here, where am I? Where am I? And what is the purpose of living here in this life? I've gotten so used to being up here. You've gotten so used to being up here that we waste our energy being here. We think it's comfortable, but is it comfortable? Is it so damn comfortable to be up here? Maybe if you just started to express yourself, maybe if you just started to let yourself be seen and to cry in front of other people, maybe then you would start to feel like, wow, this is so much more satisfying. This is so much more enjoyable. This is so much less stressful than being up here. So I'm just inviting you guys today just to play with this from a place of softening your heart. Like, where do you want to spend your energy? Where do you want to spend your time? And what really brings you into that space of comfort? And for me, when I was a child, when I was a teenager, when I was even a young adult, I never felt comfortable crying in front of other people. And why? Why did I never feel comfortable crying? Why didn't you feel comfortable crying? Why? Because we have not been taught that it's okay, that it's safe to cry in front of another human, that other person won't judge us. Oh, it's okay to cry with myself because it'll give me more of an opportunity to feel all these feelings that want to come up so that I won't be disregarding them. Oh, but no, I gotta be up here. No, I gotta be down here. So it's a practice. It's a practice. And just finding that space of gentleness, like how much softer can I be? How much more easy can I be with myself? And one of the things, like I said, I'm just going to repeat it again because I just so invite you to maybe check it out. There's this So I'm practicing medical qigong, and I want you guys, if you feel inspired, I'm going to write his name in the comments. His name is David Beaudry, and he's an amazing, amazing, amazing teacher. Like such an amazing teacher. And he does stuff online for people, so in case you're not in the same town. And sometimes people think that like, oh, qigong, it's so slow, it's kind of boring, but wow, qigong is one of the most direct ways for you to connect to your heart, for you to connect to all the trapped emotions, all the stuckness inside of you that just wants to be moved, right? And that comes from doing these practices like that, where you're connecting yourself to the earth, to the sun, to your fears, to your heart space. It just brings up everything, and it does it in such a way that you feel really grounded and you feel really safe. So once you feel really grounded and you feel safe, then it becomes comfortable to feel your feels and to spend more time in your heart versus in your head. So I'm gonna write his name in the comments. I highly recommend you check him out. He's awesome. He's so awesome. And maybe it'll inspire you to like see, maybe it's time for that I add in a new practice, a new movement practice, that something that just adds to my life and keeps me in that space of, this is comfortable. This is where I want to be. Not in the space of, oh, I wake up and I have to be so, oh my gosh, how am I going to get all of this done? It's right here. It's right here. I love you guys.